Not wasting, swallow my these. I stay these. I stay near.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Common Meme Peril. Yeah, Common Meme Peril, that's our new name now. If you haven't been keeping up with the channel, we're going to be posting more discussions, pickups like always. This series, and then we're coming up with a variety of other stuff we're going to be doing, which is awesome. It's really cool. And if you don't like it, get the fuck out. I needed two things for this project, and that was a navy blue crew neck and a pair of navy blue sweatpants that were exactly the same color as the crew neck, because I wanted to make a tracksuit out of it. And you would not believe how difficult it was to find these two things. I went to 2 different malls, so many different stores, and I couldn't find it in pretty much any of them. It was either they only had like hoodies, or the colors of like the sweatpants and the crew necks or sweatshirts or whatnot was a little bit off. I had to settle for H&M, which I wasn't really too happy about. Just because not only could I not find a crew neck there, I had to buy a hoodie with a zipper, and the colors of the sweatpants and the hoodie did not like completely to a T match, which fucking sucks, but it's okay. It's very, very like subtle, you can't really see it too much. The hoodie was $24.99 Canadian. It had a zipper on it, and I didn't want it to have a zipper on it, and I didn't want it to have a hood on it. I wanted to buy a crew neck, but it's the only thing I could find, so I bought that. And then I also bought a pair of sweatpants, also from H&M, also $24.99. Very good price for the both of them. Taken that, you know, it's kind of shit material made in China, H&M, fast fashion, made in China, H&M, fast fashion. I'm not really surprised that it's so cheap, just because the quality on it isn't actually really that anything like, you know, spectacular. So first things first, for the sweater, I wanted to get rid of the zipper in the middle of it. I didn't really like it too much. I didn't like the color of it. It's kind of like a weird silver. So I cut that out completely. And instead of just kind of mending it together in the middle, just creating like a straight hem or a straight stitch down the middle, I separated them a little bit, and then I put the material on the front of it, so it kind of like looked a little bit disconnected. It almost looks like you can like take it apart somehow, because there's a little space. It's kind of like a 1/4 of an inch just lying down the middle. And as for the pants, all I did was I just tapered them a little bit, just because they were a little bit too baggy on me, surprisingly enough, because they were a small. The general idea of the project was to make a tracksuit with a design on it that was copied from the top to the bottom, so both the top piece and the bottom piece would have a either identical or a very similar design to it, just so that it is very obvious that it's supposed to be worn as a monochromatic fit. And I decided to go with a face, so what I did was I painted a bunch of eyes and mouths on canvas just with acrylic paint, and I chose my favorite ones, I cut them out, and I just glued them to the backs of the hoodie and the pants. And what I just did was I cut holes in both of them to kind of make it look like there's a face like underneath the clothing. I think it turned out pretty well. Let me know whether or not you guys like this or not. I got a lot of positive feedback on the other video, so I was thinking that you guys would like another one. The videos take quite a while to make. I know they're kind of like short, but they do take a long time. That's why they're not so frequent on the channel. However, I'm going to be working on it. They're going to be coming out. I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but there's a lot of cool stuff coming out. Either way, keep an eye on the channel. Till next time, I don't want to toot my own horn or anything. Peace out.